Hey, what's up everybody? This is Drew, and this is 5 Minute Fridays. Once again, I'm the Dirty Christian. So what's been going on this week? Well, I had to take some time off this week. Wanted to read Jesus Calling. I'm just kidding. No one should read that. You should throw that book away. I took some time off because some people had said some pretty nasty things about me, and my attitude towards them was pretty awful. So I tried to repay evil for evil. I tried to talk about it. I tried to get sympathy. A lot of things that I should not have done, I did. So I realized that I needed to take time away from Facebook, time away to spend with my family in order to recalibrate and get myself back to where I need to be. So here I am. It was a good week. I'm glad that I was able to have some time, but I feel like the world exploded this week, and there was some stuff that I wanted to address and talk about on the page. I had to wait until now to address and talk about. Namely, this shooting that happened, another police shooting, another awful situation that our country is in, the riots, the accusations. One side is saying it's the police's fault, the other side is saying it's the Black Lives Matter's fault. They're saying it's the guy's fault. Honestly, I just feel like we're growing numb to these things happening. So many times this year have we heard of a police officer shooting another person. It turns into a race thing. Somebody gets offended. People lose friends. People upset and offend their own loved ones. It's division. And I will always be the one to tell you that the gospel of Jesus Christ has to be preached first. We cannot expect real change without the gospel. And people will say, well, Martin Luther King, he did this or he did that. Martin Luther King was a preacher. He knew Jesus. He knew that the change that needed to happen in the hearts of man had to come from God, not through yelling and more division and more hatred. That doesn't solve anything. So my charge to you would be, if you are going on social media, if you call yourself a Christian and you go on social media and you are talking about race, you're talking about bigotry, you're talking about division, but you're not talking about the gospel of Jesus Christ first, then you're just blowing hot air. The gospel has to come first. It changes the hearts, and if we lose our focus on the gospel, we will lose everything else. So other than that, the bid that we put into our house got approved. We're gonna be homeowners pretty soon, which is exciting because I have all sorts of plans for a studio to do a little bit more with what you see and what you hear and the presentation of the Dirty Christian, the podcast, the videos, the 5 Minute Fridays. So I'm looking forward to that, and of course we're going to have pictures, and I'll be putting pictures up. We're excited because we're finally adulting at 36 years old. And I'm not kidding when I say that schools should be teaching people how to buy homes, how to finance, how to mortgage, how to get a loan, how to budget. I never learned that stuff in school. Though I will admit I smoked a lot of weed in school, especially high school. I wasn't saved then. God forgives. So let me ask you guys, what do you guys think about what's going on with this division stuff? Am I wrong? Am I way off by saying that the gospel is what's most important? Do we need to have these discussions first and then talk about the gospel? I want you to put that in the comments, and of course, if you guys like this video, please subscribe. Please let me know. I'm very excited about every comment that I get, every like I get, every share I get, and it's probably just my pride. So maybe don't share my stuff, or do it, but don't do it because I said don't do it. Like, don't take it the wrong way. Anyway, I love you guys. God bless you guys. This is 5 Minute Fridays. I'm Drew, also known as the Dirty Christian. Love you. I'm out.